Hello everyone, Professor Toybox here, along with Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, and that means it's time for another episode of Toybox Tutorials. We're currently working on a side quest for Mickey, and the side quest story is that while the magician is sleeping over there in the castle and Mickey's been dealing with the brooms that he created, the demon Chernabog has raided the castle and stolen one of the magician's scrolls and brought it back over here to his fortress on Bald Mountain. And so Mickey's task is to recover that scroll. And we've hooked up some lightning effects over there and some sparks as Chernabog tries to uncover its secrets. And last time we hooked up a kill switch to that same locator. And that way, if Mickey gets a little bit too close, without dealing with those effects first, he dies. And so that's good. One problem, though, as you see, if you die too many times, your character's been defeated. And I want to keep playing as Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. So what you have to do is take him off and put a different figure on. And so we've got special guest Donald Duck with us today.
Okay.
And so in order to fix that, you need another toy, and that's called a defeat manager. And so that's our topic for today. And I'm going to go ahead and drop this toy over here. And if we open the logic menu for this, you'll note there's no logic connections here. It's just a set of properties. And if we open up that, there's 4 properties. And by default, the figure revival required is on. And what this means is that when your character is defeated and they don't come back, as in the case of Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, when this is on, you have to have another player revive you, or you have to put a different figure on the base. And so to fix that, you turn that off. There's 3 other properties that are listed here. There's this drop currency, and we haven't talked about currency or the money manager or any of that yet, so we're going to skip that for right now. But you can have enemies or the player drop things when they die, when they're defeated. We also have the ability to reset your meter for your special move and reset your power disc meter so that when you are forced to switch characters or have somebody revive you, any buildup you may have had on your special move meter, any buildup you may have had on the power discs that you may have underneath your figure, have to be restarted. And if you don't want that, you can turn those off as well. And then however much you've built up your power discs and your special move meter would be preserved. And so that will solve that problem. And so I'm going to actually come up here and we're going to save our game. We'll save our Fantasia toy box. There we go. And so now, if we wander over here, we can jump up on top of this thing as many times as we want. And it's not going to matter. I can still play as the same figure. And so that'll be a good thing. So that solves the problem of having to swap out your figures whenever you're defeated. So hopefully you found that helpful. And we'll move on next time to what Mickey needs to do to turn off those sparks and be able to get to that scroll. He's going to have to face Chernabog and defeat him. And we'll look at that next time. In the meantime, if you haven't already done so, please sign up on my blog or subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next episode in this series. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you next time.